Hey everybody, it's your boy Kai. It's been a long time. I usually post and I haven't posted in a while. I just wanted to make this short video just to say some couple things about um people with disabilities and employment. So we're not meant to. So if you have a disability, you don't have to disclose anything about yourself during the interview process, because I really do feel like even when you disclose yourself through the interview process, they can also make a discriminatory judgment call on you and just not hire you, honestly. And they just say you're just not a good fit for the position. So you don't really have to disclose yourself. So in this scenario, I didn't disclose myself because I have been turned away by certain people because of aspects within myself and my disability. So I proceeded to, gain employment at this one place, and as as I was there, I had no choice but to say what I have, because of the simple fact of certain job titles that I had to do that was not my job title. But anyway, certain job titles that I had to do that required me to kind of disclose myself in a sense, just to make people aware. If anything happened, that they cannot hold me accountable for other people at the end of the day. So, also due to the fact of the nature of me working inside of a hospital, you are prone to get sick, depending on how your body takes. Now, what struck my court was this employer basically stated that I should have told them one about my disabilities when I got interviewed. No, I don't have to tell you none. That's just my right. I don't have to tell you anything about myself. Also, it was also disclosed to me that because I got sick, and becoming a new person, that I had too many days off because I got sick. Unfortunately, we can't control when we get sick, and the nature of where I work, I didn't want to infect nobody else. So I did what I was supposed to do as a person, get doctor's notes, all that type of stuff. Unfortunately, I work for a contracting company, and contracting companies are just like temp agencies. They want people go, 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 and they really forget about other parts of the life. So I go in like I always do. There was a couple situations prior to this situation, um, that people kept making me leave work and stuff like that because I was sick and things like that. Okay, fine and Danny. So today I go to work, and I was called into an office, and I was told that I was getting terminated from a position because I had my call outs because I was sick. Now, remind you, in a policy procedure, usually you'll get a verbal warning, which I got, and then eventually you'll get a write up. I didn't get no write up. I just got straight. um, I feel like personally, I was personally attacked in all sides, at different scenarios, because there were times where people was fussing at me and yelling at me like I was somebody's child, and I'm not nobody's child. I have a child. And on top of that, like I say, I was told to go. Now, I'm a friendly person. I'm a real good person. I don't, do anything to nobody to hurt them or harm them. So that's just not my motto. But as that happened, I'm coming outside, and there are like 5 police officers standing there, and they waiting on me. And I'm like, why do I need 5 cops to wait on me? And all I'm gonna do is get my stuff and go about my business like I always do. They quote unquote try to say that that's part of their policies and procedures. I've never heard of the policies and procedures that you get escorted out by a cop. The only way you get escorted out of any place by a cop is if you're confrontational, or somebody feels like they're going to be threatened by the person. Now, remind you, I don't do anything to nobody, and I haven't done anything for nobody to feel threatened about me. The only thing that I've done is speak my mind, speak my opinion, and walk away from stupidity. at the end of the day. But I forgot that we have people that are intimidated by people that are well educated, well smart, and well mannered, and people that don't tolerate nonsense. So I want to remind you that there are people out here that are just like us, black and brown people, that don't want other black and brown people to succeed. And there are also people out here just like us, black and brown people, that feel threatened by our education level and our experience level. So we have to be mindful of who we conversate with and who we talk to. Is really sad that we cannot grow as a community because of our own people. So I just want you to be aware that when you have a disability, you don't have to disclose if you have one, and if you choose to disclose it, that's on you. But I will also go through chain of commands where you ever disclose those informations. Always have the ADA on your background. I know that the world's crazy, and I know that the world has a lot of stuff going on, but we need to have the ADA in our back pocket, and we need to also have the EEOC on speed dial. Because certain things you just cannot be tolerated, and certain things won't be tolerated in this world. You do whatever you want to do with the information, honestly. I'm just stating facts. And as far as people wise, we just have to be mindful of the company that we keep. And I want everybody to know that despite my issues or despite your issues, you're never a failure. You can always move forward, and it's always something bigger and better out there. God will not take you from one situation and not put you in a better situation. So peace, love you, and you have a good day.